Hello, beautiful soul. I'm going to teach you a quick energy practice to help ignite the Kundalini energy that sits dormant at the base of your spine. So this practice specifically really targets the sexual energy, which is your life force energy. So if your sexual energy is increasing, your life force tank is being filled, and when we have more life force energy, we are happier, we're more energized, our body is able to function properly, our body is able to self-heal. We're activated in so many different ways. The first time, this is an authentic practice that I have created and I've been practicing for a very long time, for at least 5 years now. And the first time that I did this practice, I bawled my eyes out. And I actually did this practice 2 days ago. And I bawled my eyes out. I had some flashbacks of trauma that I didn't even remember. So just be warned that you might have sensations, feelings, emotions, memories come up. And you don't have to understand or figure out all of them. Just be the witness. Play the role of the observer through this practice. The most important thing is that you are staying attuned to the breath. The breath helps cleanse you, helps you release. It is like I think of it as the breath as like a divine, just like medicine that melts through your being and helps you release anything that you're holding on to, any tension. So this does activate our root and sacral chakras, our lower chakras, which is fantastic because this practice can help you be more grounded in your body and in your emotions and your self-expression. So I can't even tell you in words all the ways that this is helpful for you, but I felt really inclined to share it and include it in the portal. So it's very simple, and we are going to do a few rounds of this, and then I invite you to turn off the screen, turn on some music, and I have many different playlists on Spotify that's linked in the portal if you need some music recommendations. But movement is really powerful because it's like authentic to you. Everyone's body works differently. Everyone has different things that work for them. And I think I know that it's very important for you to become embodied in your own body outside of me, outside of anyone telling you to do anything at all. Like, it's very important for you to explore your own body, your own feelings, and allow yourself to move freely in whatever way feels best for you. One way to heal from trauma and to ignite your energy and to activate sexual energy is to just move. Shake that ass, shake those hips, move your body. It doesn't matter what you look like. And that's the power of doing it alone too. It's like you don't feel this pressure, or you don't have any energetic distracting forces around you that are pulling your attention away from yourself. So, with that being said, we are gonna go ahead and start laying down on your back. And we are just going to breathe deeply into the belly. Allowing your feet to stay upright. We're going to keep them rooted on the ground. Let's take a deep breath in, moving your hands to the womb space. This area of your body is the house of your pleasure, of creativity, of self-expression, of emotion. So when we're attuned to our lower chakras, when they're activated and quote-unquote balanced, and they are infused with your love and intention, you are going to be so much more secure and rooted in your body, in your life. When you're grounded in your energy, that filters out into every aspect of your life. Breathing into the womb space now, deep belly breath. Just feeling relaxing. melting into your body. Bless. I'm going to invite you to just rock back and forth a little bit right now. Just moving your hips side to side, kind of rubbing that tailbone on the ground. You're beginning to just activate the energy below. You're rooted into your being through the power of the breath. Now you're just kind of activating the lower portion of the body. Noticing any sensation that you feel. Maybe you start to swing your legs back and forth a little bit. Only if this feels good for you. You're free to express yourself, to move in whatever way feels best. Beautiful. And now coming back centered, holding your womb space, taking a deep breath in. Just rock a little bit back and forth now. Just kind of moving, expanding, and contracting your pelvis. There's no rules here. This is about how you're feeling. Beautiful. Now bringing the legs in, you're going to give yourself a little self-hug. And maybe you actually rock side to side. Before doing so, this feels good. Remember, this is about your body. But bringing it in now. Honoring the safety you feel in this little ball. Bringing all your energy back into your body. Within. Maybe you're rocking. Finding whatever micro movements feel good for you, my friend. Beautiful. Bringing it back down in center. And the magic is going to begin. We're going to have you, guys, I roll my pants and still Norman hair everywhere. Gonna have you sit up now and have keep your feet on the ground, move them out so they're not like right up against the back of your thigh, they're moved out a little bit so you have a little bit of room in between the back of your thigh and the back of your calf. And now you're going to just like lift yourself up, kind of like you would be doing a crab walk. And you're just going to allow yourself to stay rooted here for a moment, finding your positioning, finding what feels good for you, okay? And we're going to do 10 rounds of this. I'm going to count. The movement is going to be inhale as you go down. Exhale as you move up. And you squeezing your booty cheeks, okay? So not only is this an amazing lower chakra activation, this is also a great little booty workout. So, like I said, you're going to start here and you're going to inhale as you go down. Exhale as you move up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it back down. Okay, so that's going to be a motion. Allow yourself to maybe take a moment to practice that. Find what feels good for you. Find what feels good for your arms. You can have your hands behind you like this. You can have fists on the ground. Find whatever feels good for you. Maybe you have a little blanket or something that you lay right here to soften the ground. What I am going to lead you through 3 rounds of 10 little movements, okay? So starting here in your little crab pose, feet firmly rooted on the ground, hands firmly rooted on the ground. We're just gonna begin, and I'm not gonna be speaking here because I want us to be focused on the breath. number one thing you're going to do right now is be attuned to the breath, okay? And allow whatever comes up to come up, allow whatever sensation to rise, and you're going to move through it. All right. Inhale. And relaxing down. We're going to bring it back to the ground, bringing your legs in, allowing yourself to feel. Breathing that activated energy up through the body. Beautiful. Returning to your crouching position now, your little crab pose. Breathing in. 1. And you're really squeezing your buns, okay? You're squeezing that energy. You're moving from the womb space. One more. And bringing it down to the ground. Allowing your legs to rest. Maybe you rest them open. Maybe you keep them up. Maybe move them in. Just whatever feels good for you. Breathing the energy up through the body. This is how we circulate the sexual energy, the activated energy through our being. So imagine your lower chakras start your root chakra starts at the base of your spine, and you have this concentrated energy that kind of houses down in your lower regions. And when we awaken that, we want to breathe it up through our body, so we're infusing each chakra with this beautiful activated life force energy. Beautiful. When you're doing this crab movement, returning back up, when you're doing this movement, you really want to be solid, moving from not like your lower back, but you're really pushing through your buns and your womb space. Okay, last round. Are you ready, my love? I'm gonna start here. Inhale. Exhaling all the bullshit, all the emotions, allowing yourself to fully be engaged and release. One more. And beautiful. We're going to bring it back to the ground. And I'm going to ask you to open your legs to the world now. And you're just going to rest here in this open-legged pose. Breathing, dear ones. Breathing, feeling, moving that energy. You are grounded in your being. You've activated this life force energy, and you're moving it through your body, through the power of your own breath. Legs open, hips open, allowing yourself to receive whatever wisdom is coming your way, allowing yourself to be fully engaged in this present moment. whatever position you like. I like to just move my lower body after doing this. Just kind of allow it to all just immerse and melt into my being. Bringing yourself back up. Beautiful. We are going to end this practice in a butterfly pose. If this isn't comfortable for you, no problem. You can sit crisscross applesauce. You can sit with your legs out. You can do whatever feels good for you. But here, when my feet are together, this is a very powerful pose. You are fully connected. And I find that when I just allow myself to rock my legs a little bit, I'm really opening my hips. Really feeling the energy that you've just created. Feeling the power of your own body, but also allowing this release. When we open the hips, when we activate this dormant energy, we are also releasing. You can think of it as, once again, medicine for your being. It's going in and cleansing out what is no longer serving you, what wants to let go. That's the power of movement. We don't have to understand cognitively, we get to feel. Breathing everything in that you've just created. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful soul. Okay, so this is a practice for you to really do on your own, to explore in the comfort of your own home, in your own presence without my voice. Because what we receive messages through movement when we're not as distracted, when there's more silence. Really allow those messages to come through. So I invite you to create an environment of safety, of peace, for you to receive the wisdom of your own body and your own soul, that this was divine. Let me know in the comments how you feel after this, and I send you all of the love in the world.